As my husband brought out the boxes from storage for my Christmas setup, I must have counted 15 boxes. Then again, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. I called over the girls and we began to fluff and decorate the trees. However, I couldn't help but wonder, was Miami ready for Christmas? Happy Vlogmas Day 3, everyone. So today is technically Friday because it is 12:37 a.m. So it's technically Vlogmas Day 3. And I'm sitting here in my little crafting table because tomorrow the girls are celebrating Walt Disney's birthday in school. So the kids can go dressed, like in little Disney attire. They can do Disney ears. But the thing is, you don't know me if you don't know that I have to do just a little extra. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why. I do not know why. I enjoy it, so I can't say I don't, but I don't know why I'm like I don't understand. Anywho, so I went shopping today. I went to Target a little while ago. I should have filmed that for you guys so you can see everything that I got. I'm gonna show you what I got, but I should have filmed it for you. Point is, I went to Target and I tried to find clothes that were not Disney, but that I could use to create a Disney look. I bought some stuff there. I ended up not liking it. So I'm going to, the thought I had in my head, it just didn't come to life because I didn't have the materials. And at this time I can't run anywhere because the girls have to be up and in the car by 7:45 a.m. So there's no chance. There's no chance whatsoever of me creating this at this late in the game. So I'm gonna look through their closet and you're gonna join me as I put together a Disney look for the girls. Now, if you know me, you know that I have a ton of props. I'm the queen of props. I have props, I have crafting supplies, I have bastante to make something happen. So let's try to figure this out. Let's go. Okay guys, I just found this in the closet. I bought this, I'd like to say over a year ago, and I bought it because it looked like something that they could wear to the beach. I hung it from the chandelier. And if you look at the back, it's like an open back. So I think I bought this with the intention of when this quarantine is over and we go on a cruise again. And I loved it. But tell me that if I put a white shirt under that, this can definitely go three ways. I'm thinking Alice in Wonderland, I'm thinking Belle, and I am thinking The Wizard of Oz. That is what I'm thinking. Here's the thing though, with The Wizard of Oz, I would definitely have to do the ruby shoes because there's no way that you can do this without the ruby shoes, but I don't have red shoes for the girls. So let me see if I can find any other accessories that I can throw on this to truly give it that vibe. I know I have something somewhere. Let me look for an inspirational photo of these three characters and see what I'm gonna go with. Okay guys, so I have a ton of baskets. I don't know why I do, but I love this one. So this is definitely giving me Wizard of Oz or Belle when she's in the town and they're singing bonjour, bonjour, there goes a baker with his tray like always, same old bread and roast to sell, every morning just the same as the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Good morning, Belle. Good morning, monsieur. That's definitely a vibe. Okay, so now what I have to look for is some books in here. I have to look for some sort of props to really give it the vibe, and I have to do something for under this. It would be ideal if I had white long sleeve shirts for the girls, but I don't think I do. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna figure something out. Okay, that's it. Oh my god, this was much easier than I thought it was gonna be. I went to Target and I bought some clothes and none of it looked good. I'm gonna show you what I bought. I bought these little yellow dresses with white swirls on it, and I was I'm going to make them Dole Whips. I'm gonna do the ice cream on top of the head. I'm gonna figure it out, but I left Target so late I didn't have a chance. So I have this shirt for Aloha, which is a nice little puff sleeve that she's got from this little set that I bought on Amazon. So Aloha's set, and she's got the perfect set of the bow. And then look what I have. I have Chip and I have Lumiere. Does this work? No, battery's out. I have Chip and Lumiere. So I think I'm gonna put that, have them hold it. And then I have these little books from Dr. Seuss, which are the perfect size for the basket. Come on, work with me. Don't make me look bad on camera. You see, it worked. So they can have like, you know, I may cover this. Maybe I'll cover it with like some sort of burlap or something so that it looks like one of those antique books. Let me see what I do. But I have 2 of them, which is perfect. There's a wallet in my pocket and socks and socks. Okay, so now that I have this look together, I really feel like I'm going places with this. And the girls have little black ballet slippers. Okay, now I'm only facing one issue. I have a shirt for Aloha, but I don't have one for Coco. At least not soft and puff sleeved like this one. So I have to figure out something now. And I don't know what I'm gonna try to figure out. I'm a little bit nervous now because it's getting later and later. Like it is officially 1:30 in the morning. Like obviously you guys saw me pick this out in 2 seconds, but I was like in the closet for a while. And in the dark because the girls are sleeping. So, okay, let me see if I can find a white shirt for this one. Okay, I didn't find a puff sleeve for Coco. I found a long sleeve, but it doesn't bother me so much because in the actual movie, hers is like a long sleeved top. So I don't mind it terribly. Now what I want to do is I want to see if I have some sort of fabric that I can cut to make them little aprons, because I think that that's what's going to tie it all together. So let me see if I have white fabric. Okay guys, so I found a white tank top, and what I like about the white tank top is that the cords themselves can be adjusted. So I think I'm going to use the cords as the part that wraps around the girl's waist and then cut under the arm so it looks like an apron, because since there's 2 cords I can do 2 little aprons. Let's see how this turns out. This is what they look like so far. Now I'm also missing a baby blue bow for one of them. So let's cut little pieces of my tank top to make them aprons. So the only thing that's going to be a little bit awkward is that the seam that runs down the side of the tank top is what's going to show for both aprons. So I don't know how I'm going to do this, but this is really the only option I have. So I'm going to mark it and then I'm going to start cutting. Okay, so I cut the tank top, and now there's one loop, which is one arm, the other loop, which is the other arm. And now I could probably do a nice little cut like this, even it out, and then hot glue the edges so it looks like a little apron. But I have to be extremely careful with this, because if I cut it like lopsided, that's gonna look horrific. So now I'm probably gonna put it on like the actual dress and measure and then start cutting. All right, so it looks a little droopy and like really ridiculous now because my daughters are not wearing it. Obviously this is just a piece of fabric and it's hanging on like with whatever. So I'm gonna start marking and cutting so that it's like the perfect little round apron. I don't want it to be too much, but just a subtle touch that shows that this is definitely Belle. So let's start cutting. Okay guys, so we have the gist of it here. So okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just going to go in with the hot glue gun and, you know, try to clean up the edges by like folding it in and like hot gluing the parts inside. But when I put it against the costume, it really does look cute. So let's start to gluing. Okay guys, so I hot glued and made like a little seam for both aprons. They're just like super wrinkly, but it is almost 2 in the morning, so I'm just gonna call it a night. And in the morning, I will finalize their look. Just gonna iron this really quick so that everything is impeccable. And bright and early, when I get them dressed, I'll show you guys how they ended up looking and how cute I feel like this is gonna look on them. Good night. So Coco is Belle. Coco, give me a little spin. Give me a little spin.
Move in here.
Come on, Aloha, stand here. So I can see your outfit.
It spins instead of blue. Oh, the chicky.
Stand over there so I can get a better picture of you. Go, stand over there.
I want to see this.
Go, stand over there.
Mommy, the chicky.
Okay guys, so my daughter's headed out to school and I can show you now the dresses that I bought for them. So I got these at Target, but to me, they looked just like Dole Whips because they have that yellow color because it's a pineapple. And then they had these, it's not tie-dye, they're almost like loops. So to me, it almost looked like the light shining on the ice cream, and you know how it creates like those little highlights. So I was gonna do this. I was gonna get some sort of like spackle or caulking, put it in like a little clear cup, put the spackle and caulking so it looks like a soft serve, paint it in yellow, put it on a headband. But I got home so late, and the thing is that I tried making it with towels and everything like a soft serve ice cream, and it just didn't look good. So that's when I decided, you know, start looking at what I have here, start looking at what I have here. I have to have something. And yeah, that's where we ended up. So now I'm really happy with the turnout of the girls' costumes. Okay guys, so last night I went to Target. I had to pick up some things. I picked up those yellow dresses that I showed you that I didn't end up using for the girls, and I picked up a whole bunch of other things here, so I'm going to open it up and show you. But it's basically going to be some items for around my desk, and my pink binders that are going there, and no, just there. So let's see what I got. Okay guys, so these are the first items I got, and these are the binders that are going there. This is so pretty because it has like a really nice shimmer to it, and it has gold like accessories in the tips, and these are binders, 3-ring binders. The inside is gold. It's really classy and it's really shimmery and shiny. I did not expect it to be shimmery and shiny, but it is, and I don't mind it if I can be completely honest with you. So these are the 6 that I have that I'm going to place down here, and I'm going to replace all the white binders. I'm just going to take them out, and these are going to be the new binders, but they're going to go down there. Up next, I picked up, let's go with back here. I don't know how I was lucky enough to find one of these. I actually found 2. So I got one for my sister and one for me. But I have last year's over there. You can see him right there. So to have this year's is really, really cool. And I had been looking everywhere for them, but they sell out like super quick. Anyways, so then I went to the dollar spot, and they had this pink glass tree. It's like it's a clear pink, and then they had the smaller version, and then they had this one, bottle brush trees, I think they're called. This one was $1, and then they had these little jars that I'm going to use to replace those over there because those have designs so you can't see what's inside. But these not only match the aesthetic with the wood that I have here, but they're transparent so you can see what's inside. And then I bought this tray. This tray was $5. This was 3 or 5. This was 3. The jars were 3. This tray, it's like a white metal with a wooden base. This one was 5. This one was 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. This one was 1. This one was 1. I think this was $5 or $6. And then these domes, they're plastic. They're plastic, so they're great, and they have the wooden base. This was $5, but they're plastic, so you can use it over and over and over for all the holidays. Then I got this tray. This is actually from the party section. I think this was about $10. And then look what I found. I found this, which I've been after, this ruby red crystallized Starbucks tumbler. This must be a grande. Then I got the venti in this coral color, but it looks like when you put it against pink, it looks pink, so that's why I got it. And then this one I've actually bought at Starbucks not too long ago, but I wanted to show you because a lot of people asked me after seeing it in my video yesterday, I think, or I posted it before, but people were asking me about it. It's very mid-century modern with the little stars. So that's what I got. Now I'm just going to put everything in its place and then kind of show you how it turns out. So guys, it went from daytime to nighttime like this in my video because quite frankly, I've been working all day and I've been doing like a whole bunch of stuff and I haven't had a chance to like record and tell you everything I'm doing. But I will tell you that I just got some excellent information. If you haven't already heard of my album, Little Toy Soldiers, guys, I'm literally on every platform: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, Deezer, Pandora, if you listen to Pandora, TikTok, Instagram. Vaya, es que like, si está inventado, estoy yo metida. I'm everywhere. Estoy como hasta like en tu sopa estoy. That's a phrase that we Cubans say, like, I'm everywhere, including in your soup. So I'm everywhere. And this is the information I got today that like really like, I'm super happy right now. Let me show you. That is the information I got. I'm a verified artist on Spotify. I'm like on cloud 9 right now. And I've hit a huge milestone, like a huge streaming milestone. Like people that are streaming my music, like I have a list. I have people from Hong Kong listening to my music, Canada, United Kingdom, like in the United States, ni se diga, like everybody's mostly from here, but like my music is being heard all around the world. I have to sit down and like just like I can't fathom how there's people in other parts of Australia. There's people all over the world that are like pressing play and listening to my music. Like it's surreal to me. Like this was a dream, a literal dream since I was a little girl. People are literally looking for my name and hearing my music. That's crazy. But anyways, let me not bore you with any more information. Go ahead and check out my album, Little Toy Soldiers, on every streaming platform, including iTunes. Okay, so I'm gonna head on out because it's pretty late already and I'm still in the office. So I'm gonna head on out. But don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. Make sure you listen to my music. I'm on every platform. And I can't wait to see you guys for Vlogmas Day 4. Bye guys, happy Friday.